Good morning, guys. It's Tanya with Must Love Dogs, and I randomly get ideas of things that I want to talk to you about, but very few times do I follow through with them, so I am pushing myself to follow through on this one. I wanted to talk to you about moisture in your pet's diet. Now, this is appropriate for cats and dogs. Dogs and cats were created to eat a diet that consists of 80% moisture. And when I say consists of, it is in their food. Like when we eat vegetables, there's moisture in our food. When we eat meat, there's moisture in our food. So dogs and cats were created to have a diet that consists of 80% moisture. Coincidentally, a raw diet has exactly 80% moisture. Well, typically, give or take a couple percent, but yeah. So that leads us to believe that a species-appropriate diet of meat, bone, and organ would be the best thing that we can do for our dogs. Of course, from a reputable source, and of course, a balanced diet is key, but that's a whole nother video. So today I'm just talking about moisture. So, the very best thing you can do for your cats and dogs is to feed them a nutritionally balanced, species-appropriate, raw, fresh food diet. It alleviates a lot of issues they're having: cats, hairballs, urinary tract issues. Kidney and liver function is much better when we have the appropriate amount of moisture in our bodies. Keep in mind, though, that kibble has 10 to 15% moisture, and you could put 10 water bowls around your house, and your cat or dog would only go to the water bowl if they were thirsty. And if we're feeling thirsty, we're already dehydrated. So our cats and dogs are living in a constant state of dehydration, which is not good on any of their organs. They can't remove toxins properly. The organs can't function properly. So this is why we have kidney issues, urinary tract issues, bladder, liver, heart, brain, cognitive function. When we are dehydrated, we can get headaches and we don't think straight. We get a little hazy. We're not as sharp. So that is why moisture is so important. So as I was saying, raw, balanced, species-appropriate diets are the best. They're also the more expensive. Yes, you pay for what you get, right? If you are in a position where you can't or really would prefer not to do raw, the next best thing would be gently cooked. Now, just like everything else on the planet, there are poor quality products and good quality products. Even though the diet in and of itself is good, like a gently cooked diet is going to be better than like a kibble per se, but there are also poor quality gently cooks and better quality gently cooks. So make sure you investigate that, like we do here at Must Love Dogs. Anyway, so if you can't do that, and keep in mind, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can do one meal of raw or gently cooked and one meal of kibble. Now, it will take some time to transition. Again, that's a whole nother video, or you can stop in and see us and we're happy to help you through that. But I'm trying to keep this somewhat brief so I don't lose you guys because it's important, so important. It's one of the things that I tell people. If you could make one change to your dog's diet right now, besides a better food, would be add moisture. So how do we do that, you might ask? Well, you can add simply water, but there's different qualities of water. Now, my dogs don't drink tap water. I don't drink tap water. I don't like the fluoride or the chlorine. Whole nother video there too. But water is a good thing you can add. If your dog or cat is like, that's not enough, we have tons of options of ways to add moisture to your pet's kibble bowl. Or you can set it like sometimes cats don't like moisture in their dry food. You can set a bowl of whatever next to their food and they can lap it up. So I'm going to show you some options here. I'm going to flip oh, darn it. I'm doing a video and a video doesn't let me flip the camera. So guess what? Now I get to do this awkward thing. So we're going to come over here and we have Primal raw goat's milk, Answers raw goat's milk, Answers cow's milk kefir, and lots of broths. We've got turkey, chicken, duck, bison, and beef bone broths. These green jujus up here, those are steamed vegetables and primal. Those are toppers that have bone broth in them, as well as like dandelion root and spinach and, you know, greens that are steamed and good for them. That's another way. We have shelf-stable broths. That's chicken and beef. So these are some wonderful ways that you can add moisture to their diet. You can put it, like I said, in their food, in a bowl next to their food. You can even dilute some broth in the water. We have, in the spirit of encouraging dogs and cats to drink as much as possible, we have these fountains here. I use one at home, and Dolly drinks from the top like it's a little drinking fountain, which it is, right? And then the other dogs drink from the bowl. The bigger dogs drink from the bowl. I don't mark that up as high as it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be more expensive. I've got it at $49.99, and that's the difference between me and some other places, is that this is not my get-rich-quick scheme. This is my I want dogs and cats to be happy, healthy, and live long lives scheme. So I want to get these kinds of things in as many hands as possible, so I don't mark them up full price like I should. There goes my vacation home. Jesse's coming in, so you're going to hear the door ding. So yeah, that is pretty much the gist on adding moisture to a dog's bowl, cat's bowl. If you guys want to find out more, we have 4 certified pet food nutrition specialists on staff. Myself, Tanya, Jesse, Nikki, and Mary are all certified by third parties, not ourselves. Ding. And we'd love to answer any questions you have, but please just think about adding a little bit more moisture to your pet's bowl. Love you guys. Bye.